took the test.
Wait, hold up. We need to go back to the beginning to exactly 1 year ago. Just keep going. There's a lot of footage. We're almost there. Okay, now play it. Some pretty amazing stuff is happening and exciting. While Brayden and I were laying in bed, we were talking and he's like, you know, you're gonna find this really weird, but I'm really excited to have another baby with you. I've been thinking a lot about this too. This might be some TTC updates. I'm not entirely sure how that's gonna go. So this is, I'm actually late for my period. It's a little bit lighter than the control line, so that would be a negative. But I might actually be ovulating and not starting my period. So it's been the full 10 minutes I've had to wait. This is looking pretty positive actually, and that kind of scares me because I know for a fact I have not started my period, and I know for a fact that I've already ovulated. I'm just generally confused right now. Okay, so here's the deal. That was totally positive. I will show it to you again. So that's positive, but I was looking online because I am, sorry, Victoria's going down for a nap. I am confused. I am testing tonight because I'm already 3 days past my period. I'm 3 days late. Wow. Actually, I'm technically 4 days late. My app changed a few different things. I was supposed to start on Mother's Day, and it is now, that was the 13th, and it is now the 17th, so a few days past late. The next clip you'll see is me taking the test. I got my IUD out. So exciting. I did get my IUD out and we are trying for baby number 2. I'm really excited for this. I am incredibly happy right now, and I can't tell you exactly how happy I am. I had a little bit of cramps right when I went to bed and nothing else, no, not even spotting at all, so I don't know what's going on. So I think I'm going to take an ovulation test. We're on the baby road now, so I'm excited to start this process. It was a lot easier taking it out than putting it in, let's just say that. So this is an ovulation test, and this is the 26th of May. I took one on the 17th. That was positive. That looks really super positive. So I'm ovulating. And this is after 10 minutes. A little bit of an update. I was definitely ovulating yesterday. That was a definite positive ovulation test because today I started my cycle. Just a little bit of a TTC update. I am 7 DPO right now. No, I'm 8 DPO. Yeah, I'm 8 DPO. So I've never tested early, ever. With Victoria, I was a week late for my period. The reason that I didn't test before a week is because I was getting off birth control. I had gotten off birth control 3 months prior, and it took that long just to regulate my period. So I'm not sure what's going to happen with the IUD, whether it's going to delay my period. I don't know. So I'm going to take an ovulation test. I'm going to pee in this cup and I'll be right back. So this has developed for around 3 minutes. So that's looking pretty negative. I did 2 of them. This other one has been about a minute and a half. And it's looking pretty negative, so my symptoms I'm just apparently making up, so. But yeah, that's looking pretty negative on both of them. So that's it for my TTC update. I was just kind of confused as to why I was having symptoms, figuring out where I am at in my cycle. So again, a negative test. So today is cycle day 11, I want to say. And for normal people, this is when they would actually start taking tests to see when they're ovulating. But as you guys know, I just got the IUD taken out, so my period is not regulated yet. I'm hoping that it regulates soon because I'm frustrated with testing all the time. I have a feeling it's not going to happen this cycle. So it's been about 3.5 minutes. That one's looking a little darker, so I might be ovulating in a few days or a week or so. But it still looks pretty negative. But yeah, those tests were negative. I took a pregnancy test as well. I kind of feel like it hasn't really clicked that I don't have a baby. You know, I loved the IUD when I had it. I know that it's gonna take a while to conceive, but I've heard so many horror stories about people not getting pregnant after they've had the IUD. And it's hard. It's hard to come to terms with the fact that I have endometriosis and the fact that I had an IUD. So those two together, not the greatest combination. It's hard to kind of realize, oh hey, you're not pregnant right now. And it's hard to wait. Like when you get those negative pregnancy tests, it kind of hurts. I remember so many times that I got those negative tests with Victoria and just realizing, oh my gosh, like, it's hard. It's hard trying to have a baby, it really is. It is emotionally draining because you realize that, oh my gosh, I just got a negative test. It didn't work this cycle. I have to wait several more weeks before I can try again, and then that comes, and then that comes up negative, and it's a constant battle and a cycle that's just like never ending. Other than it's twins, I have high chances of having twins. It runs in my family and it runs every other generation, so I would be the one to get pregnant with twins. My mom was a twin. Everything was there except the baby. So it's weird, but I could possibly be pregnant with twins, and that scares the hell out of me. I don't know if my body could handle that. Okay, let's check the test. There's nothing. I think I'm gonna go to the store later this week and grab a digital. I'll show you. I am 8 DPO and I'm going to be taking a test. This entire vlog is going to be testing of this week. So I'm still pretty super early, but yeah, let's go take a test. So I'm just gonna be taking this strip. So here's a little cycle update. It is the 3rd of August and I'm projected to start on Wednesday, which is the 8th of August. So I ovulated, of course, a week ago, and now I'm 8 DPO today and I'm taking a test and I'm really nervous. I'm really excited though. I just don't feel like it happens this cycle, which is okay because it's only our 2nd cycle, but yeah, I'm just hoping that it happens for us really soon. So it's been about 3 minutes, possibly 4 minutes, and I'm gonna look at the test. I'm still really super early, so there's no need to get like upset or anything. I just have to give myself this pep talk. But yeah, so let's do it. There isn't a line. Yeah, there's no line. But that's okay because I am still super early and these are just the GP tests. I'm gonna be using these all week long, so, and if we have to buy more expensive ones, we will, but I'm pretty sure that it will show up if it's positive, so yeah. See you in 2 days. It is the day of my cycle supposed to start. I don't have a single symptom for it, so I'm hoping that it happened this cycle. I guess we'll see in about 10 minutes. I'm not pregnant. It didn't happen this cycle, but it will happen soon. So I'm gonna take a test. Sorry if you can hear Victoria, she's waking up, but I will be right back. All I'm gonna be taking is these strips. I am 10 DPO today, so we'll wait. So let's go check the test. Everyone saw Victoria in it and they were all like, you know, you should just not try anymore and you should just enjoy the one you have. And the thing is, she's 1. I know she looks like she's 6 months, but she's 1. And we want babies close in age. At this point, they would be about 21 months in age between them. So let's check the test. So usually for these, you have to miss your period in order to get positive. So right now it's a negative, but I guess we'll see tomorrow or the next day. Okay guys, so good morning. I have to be quiet, but I'm gonna pee. And now we wait. Okay, so it's time. Nothing. Good morning, everyone. So it's like, oh gosh, it's 6 a.m. or so. And I really need to pee. So, last night we went out to Walgreens and I just have my strip test that I usually take. And then I just have this early result one. I'm so nervous, let's be honest. I am projected to start on Tuesday and today is Sunday. So 2 days and I'm really nervous. So some symptoms that I've been having. I've been having some cramping, and this happened when I was pregnant with Victoria. And it's a different type of cramping than period cramping. It's more in my ovaries, so I remember that as well. And feeling a little weird lately. I haven't had any other symptoms besides that. But that's how I was with Victoria as well. And I'm gonna do this one. It's running across. You guys can see that. I'm gonna put this over it so I don't see the result. And now we wait. Okay, so it's been about 4 minutes. It says you'll see results on this one in 2. I'm gonna show you guys first. There's supposed to be just 2 lines. I don't know if it's my eyes playing tricks on me, but I kind of see a line. I'm just gonna say that it's a no. And this one's negative too. It's hard to see those negatives and realize that it's your 3rd month trying, and I realize that not everyone gets their baby in 3 months, and I realize that, but at the same time we conceived Victoria in 2 months, and it's just frustrating. TTC update for you guys. So I have started my 4th cycle and I'm having a really hard time dealing with it. It's so hard to kind of wrap my mind around the fact that it's my 4th cycle and we're not pregnant yet, especially this past cycle. I just have kind of lost hope. We are not technically trying this month. I'm not gonna go all crazy with testing, not gonna go all crazy with anything else. Put my faith in God right now. If you've been trying for 5 years or 5 minutes, you let someone who is TTCing to grieve how they want to be disappointed how they want to. No matter how long it's been, a negative is a negative, and a negative is hard. It's hard to go through. It's hard to see those negatives every single month and wonder what is wrong with my body. That is the point that I'm at right now, is what is wrong with my body. Anyone who is TTCing, it's hard. Doesn't matter if you've been trying for 5 years or 5 minutes, all of those negative tests and months that just go by are without a baby is hard. Little TTC update. I'm pretty sure I am ovulating on both sides. If you don't know what that means, ovulate with twins. You have no idea how scared I am. Yesterday, I took an ovulation test. I'll insert that clip right here. This is the ovulation test I just took. That is so positive. Today is the 18th of September. So that test, I had taken that test around, I want to say 2 o'clock or so. And I had taken that video shortly after. So it looks a little smudged and whatever, but that's a positive, like a wow positive. And usually at that point, I feel my ovaries, I feel every single thing that that egg does. If you guys don't know, I have endometriosis that causes me to have really bad ovulation. I can feel every single thing that that egg does. So this morning around 5 o'clock, I felt both of my ovaries dropping eggs. That scares me. I am positive that I'm positively positive. If you don't know what that means, I am so sure that I am pregnant. Last night, right when I went to bed, I got this like rush of nausea. And this didn't happen with Victoria until 7 weeks. So I didn't have saltines in the house. So all I had were Ritz. And so it worked, but oh my gosh, just a rush of nausea came over me. I had to take a nausea pill and eat some crackers, and then it finally died down. If I am pregnant, that's so early to be feeling nauseous. I'm gonna make sure it runs through. Here it is. Here it starts. So I'm going to wait 3 minutes. I just want this to be positive so bad. So it's been exactly 3 minutes. So I'm gonna check the test. There's nothing. I'm gonna wait until Sunday. I'm supposed to start on Tuesday, so it could just be too early. Let's see, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So I have 5 days until my period is supposed to start. It's Sunday. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. So I'm gonna be taking the other one for this first response. So I am 11 DPO today. And it is like 5 a.m. I'm seriously shaking so bad. Brayden just went to work, and I was planning on going to sleep. I like can't even hold my hands still. I was planning on going to sleep, but obviously that didn't work out. So this is just the test. And I'm gonna dip it for 5 seconds. Okay, so let's check the test. see a line, but I don't at the same time. I just think God doesn't want us having a baby. I've just been really confused and mostly angry with God because it was so easy to conceive my daughter. 2 months, and obviously it felt like forever because when you're trying it just always feels like forever, but it was only 2 months, and now we're going on 5 months with this next baby, and I'm just really angry that we haven't conceived yet. And I'm mostly confused because I'm still trying to figure out what I'm doing wrong. I'm kind of angry with myself because I went into it thinking that it would happen like that. I don't know, but all I know is that I'm really heartbroken. When you get those symptoms that just feel like pregnancy symptoms, and then you get that negative test, it's like a big, huge heartbreak. I had symptoms up to my neck and none of them were real. A lot has happened. So I am on cycle day 17 and I haven't ovulated yet. You can say that I'm a little frustrated. I usually ovulate on cycle day 14 to 15. And I'm 3 days past that, so I'm very confused and I don't know what to do. This is my 5th cycle trying. I'm trying with my husband. I have a daughter. She is 14 months old. We decided to start trying for baby number 2 in May is when I got my IUD out, and yeah, so now we're 5 months later and no baby. And obviously no ovulation. This month we are not technically trying. We're just gonna kind of roll with the punches and see if it happens. But obviously that's not working because I haven't ovulated. I did take a pregnancy test and it was negative, like completely plain as day negative. And I took an ovulation test yesterday. I took 2 of them just in case. They were both the exact same line of darkness, and it was like I wasn't even going to ovulate for another week or so. When you're going through trying to conceive, it can be very, very frustrating when you don't know what your body is doing. Test came back completely negative. I'll even insert a picture right here. And it was just really hard for me to grasp the fact that I haven't ovulated yet, and I don't know what's going on with my body. I don't know. I haven't ovulated yet. I did call my doctor 2 days ago. He sent me over to like a specialist, so I got patched into like a specialist for ovulation, and she was pretty much saying that because I have endometriosis that it can cause me to not ovulate at any single time. So that happened. But she pretty much told me that it was completely normal and that I probably won't even have a period this month. So we're pretty much out for the 6th month as well. I don't know. I'm just hoping that I get my period. Today is the day I'm supposed to start my period. So it is what it is. You guys don't know my backstory. I don't think I ovulated this month, but there is always a small chance that I just missed it, and that my symptoms of endometriosis just kind of subsided this month. There's always that chance, so I'm kind of holding on a little hope, but I'm not very hopeful. I'm gonna dip 2 tests just to make sure that they're both working. Because last month I was so sure that I was pregnant. Now we wait. So it's been about 3 minutes or so for the pregnancy tests. No, I figured it would be negative. Yeah, there's nothing there. Let's see. Yeah, there's nothing there. Usually these are 99% accurate on the day of your missed period. Nope. But I kind of figured that it would be because I had like little to no chance this month. So a little TTC update. I am cycle day 11. I did get my period literally the day after I took that pregnancy test, and I'm supposed to ovulate in 3 days. Now, whether that happens or not is going to pertain to what I do next. Yeah, we're on our 6th month of trying, hoping that this just is our month. I am ovulating. I usually ovulate on day 14 of my cycle. I didn't ovulate for 4 days, so I ovulated on day 18. And if you guys didn't know, last month I didn't ovulate at all. So this month I was like, you know what? There's a huge chance that I'm not going to ovulate this month either. So I had an entire plan set in motion until last night when I got a big fat positive on a strip, and then I started getting numerous pain to where I couldn't even walk. So that happened. So I'm really excited for this month. I'm in my 2-week wait now. So today that I am filming this, I am 2 days late on my period. Yeah, we'll just wait until the time's up. Let's check the test. It's been about 5-ish minutes. Tomorrow I am going to take a cheap test, but they're not going to be strip tests. This is our 6th month trying, and if this doesn't work, we're going into our 7th month, which I'm pretty sure is going to happen. So a little update on our 7th month. If we don't get pregnant next month, I'm going back on birth control to kind of get back on birth control, get off, and see if that helps kind of trigger my body to conceive. So starting in January, if we haven't conceived yet, that's what's gonna happen. Probably be like 2 months or so of birth control, but I don't know. Okay, let's read the test. It's negative. That's frustrating. I didn't realize that we would go into 2019 with still trying to conceive. So hard. It's negative. I'm not surprised, but I am at the same time. We have been trying for 8 months with no luck. If you guys are new here, I am on birth control. We have been trying for baby number 2 for like 8 months now or so, but I am on birth control just to kind of level out my periods as for right now. I should start my period any day now, so really it should be positive. It's positive, so let's take a test. We're just gonna wait for a couple more minutes. Okay, so I think it might be time to check the tests. Here, let's see. It looks pretty negative, so obviously I'm going to call it as a negative, and that's okay with me. Let's back up just a little while. I got off my IUD in May, and we started trying for a baby in May. Now fast forward to December. We were still trying. With that being said, we're not trying for a baby for at least until October. We're still wanting a baby. I'm still on birth control right now. I've been hating it so much. I hate birth control. So I got on birth control the end of December. We tried from May of 2018 till December of 2018, and then we are taking a break right now. You have gallstones and you need surgery to have your gallbladder removed. So, yesterday I ovulated a week later than I was supposed to. So, we tried for 8 months this past year. Actually, today I am filming this exactly 1 year since we started trying. I have been off birth control for 2 months now, and I got off birth control because it was not okay with my body. But I ovulated last night, and I thought I had already ovulated. Good morning, guys. So I'm going to take a pregnancy test. I'm really nervous because I'm gonna dip in and tell you. I'm just using these cheap tests that I got last year. So, if you guys aren't aware, I thought I had ovulated on the 8th day of my cycle, which is a week earlier than normal, so I had twinges and everything. And then the whole week passed where I was supposed to be ovulating and I didn't feel it. So I was like, oh, okay, I just ovulated early, we're good. So then a couple days after my fertile window, Brayden and I had sex, unprotected sex, and I ovulated the next day after we had sex. So, and it was like full blown, like this is definitely ovulation. I'm really nervous. I have had these dreams where I'm pregnant, and I don't get those unless I'm pregnant. I'm like shaking. I'm so nervous. We can't do this right now. We are not planning on trying until next year, probably January, February or so. I am 3 days before my period is supposed to start, so I'm not sure if this is gonna show up. Let's check the test. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait a minute, what? There's a line, like a really, really faint line. I'm not even sure if you guys will be able to see it. That's not my eyes playing tricks on me. There's a line. I'm shaking. I'm not sure if you guys are gonna be able to see this. I'll try and get a picture of it if not. I don't ever get lines on these. This is a test with my second morning urine, and it's still positive. Good morning, guys. So it's actually the next day and I'm going to take another test. It's all dipped and now we wait. Let's go ahead and check the test. Still pregnant. I have made my peace with it. I'm actually really excited to have this baby, and I'm really hoping that this isn't a chemical or this isn't ectopic. So hopefully. Yesterday I took 4 tests. They were all positive and they were actually getting darker by the couple hours, which is weird because that shouldn't happen. So I don't know. I guess we'll see. Good morning, guys. So it's Sunday and I'm gonna be taking a clear blue line test, and if that shows up, then clear blue digital, hopefully. Let's take these tests. Okay, now it's time to check the test. I don't know why I'm so nervous. I'm gonna show you guys first. Oh my god! I don't know why, but it feels so weird. Now we're gonna do the digital, and I'm actually going to show you guys the process of this one. Oh my god! Oh my god. So, I'm pregnant. I'm really excited. I finally got my positive. It was incredible. So, I'm pregnant. I'm really excited for this new journey that we're on. It took us exactly 1 year. I got my IUD out on May 25th of 2018 and got pregnant on May 27th of 2019. So, I'm really happy. I'm really excited. Really. Bye, guys.